things in the name of the Most High, Jah Rastafari, the Ancient One. Hear the vibration of the timber. Hear the vibration of the timber. Roots and culture. I am the seed in the earth, roots deeper than the sea. I see the systems fall to dust, but Jah roots stay with me. Patience is the power, strength in the war, standing for the right, standing for the good. Babylon come with the iron blade, them want to fell the tree, but man are growing at the dark, where no heathen I can see. Long time I wait for the rain, long time I hold the sign, through the blood and the tile. The axeman come and go, but the roots them never die. Holding to the rock, looking to the sky. I am the seed in the earth, roots deeper than the sea. I see the systems fall to dust, but Jah roots stay with me. Patience is the power, strength in the war, standing for the right, standing for the good. Branches touch the heavy sky, but the strength is in the ground. Let the wicked man run his race, I stand here without a sound. The fruit of patience, sweet, the spirit wood is strong. Ancient vibration, moving in this song. No wind can shake the heart, no fire burn the soul. Living by the law, under Jah control. I am the seed in the earth, roots deeper than the sea. I see the systems fall to dust, but Jah roots stay with me. Patience is the power, strength in the war, standing for the right, standing for the good. Roots stronger than iron, stronger than steel. Militant roots in the soil, firm and steadfast, dread, patience, Jama. Steady now. Old hand touch the stream, silver water start to bend. Years gone, but the motion stays. Current pulling on my soul, pulling on my soul. Yeah, heavy love like a mountain wind, never stop and never stall. Feel the weight in the rising sun, moving through the blood and bone, through the blood and bone. Root go deep in a red soil, plant by man, I never know, but the fruit tastes sweet today. Past devotion, feed the tree, feed the tree. Yeah, heavy love like a mountain wind, never stop and never stall. Feel the weight in the rising sun, moving through the blood and bone, through the blood and bone. Drumming on a hollow log, rhythm from a distant age. stop and never stop. Feel the weight in the rising sun, moving through the blood and bone, through the blood and bone. See the ripple, see it move. Time is just a wave, just a wave. A man feel the pull. Stone them rise from the deep, rising like a massive mountain peak, building a home for the humble feet, where the bitter water turn to sweet, turn to sweet. We've been walking on the dusty sand with no silver or gold in me hand. Every door me knock, them say no room. But now the salt water start to bloom. Me hear a sound from the ocean bed, a place for the weary to lay them head. Yeah, see the stone them rise from the deep, rising like a massive mountain peak, building a home for the humble feet, where the bitter water turn to sweet. The doctor say me sick with the worry, but me no need to live in a no hurry, 'cause the foundation solid and strong, right where the sufferer belong. No more trampling on the small man face, we're finding a brand new living space. Yeah, open up the gate, open up, don't make me wait, don't make me wait. The tide is turning now, and me know just how, me know just how. See the stone them rise from the deep, rising like a massive mountain peak, building a home for the humble feet, where the bitter water turn to sweet. Rising high, so high from the salt water, for the humble ones, only humble, rocking easy now. Rise up in the early morning, hear the silence, silence. Behold the silver on the leaf, the ink of the morning light. The Most High write him law, for the sun get bright. Before the sun get bright, no pen, no paper, no scroll, just the spirit on the soil. Writing for the humble soul, far from the city toil. Man law is dust and sand, dust and sand. But the morning ink shall stand, written by the Father hand. Holy, holy hand. Watch the moisture rise above. System build a tall wall with heavy stone and steel, but when the heat come down, only the root is real. See the vapor leave the stone, leaving man to stand alone. What was written in the night returns unto the light. Man law is dust and sand, dust and sand. But the morning ink shall stand, written by the Father hand. Holy, holy hand. Watch the moisture rise above. Only law is truth and love. It vanished in the heat, but the word stays sweet, but the word stays sweet. The earth is his footstool and the spirit is the rule. Fire in the morning, lightning in the sky. Laws of the Most High, never gonna die. The ink of the dew, writing from you. Early in the morning, truth and love. One drop, heavy, heavy, mystical roots. Drifting, Zion, me see the void, it deep and wide. No place left for a man to hide. Zion drifting through the starless night, searching for the North Star light. Heavy weight in our meat chest, until me find that place of rest. Catch the frequency, hold the frequency. Catch the frequency, catch the frequency. Hold the frequency, signal I burn, signal I burn, signal I burn, signal I burn. Zion, reload. Lonely path, another dark. North Star, ignite the spark. Ignite the spark. Ignite the spark. No return, me happy go where the cold winds blow. Zion, North Star, keep drifting. Low sun on the hill, stone, feel the heat. Wise walking while we stand still. Silent fire in the mountain. Red salt under the moss. Holding what we lose. Deep in the mountain. Deep in the mountain. Silent fire. Low sun on the hill. Stone, feel the heat. Deep in the mountain. Deep in the
Whoa, sacred vibration.
Yeah, deep in the pulse of the earth, the blueprint set from birth. Hear me now. The pattern set from the start of time. Sacred geometry, ancient and prime. Roots in the dirt, head in the sky. Roots in the dirt, head in the sky. Spirit architecture never can die. Never can die.
One line, one design.
Look at the leaf, look at the stone. Same design written in the bone. Man build house with a square and a line, but the most I work with a curve so divine. So divine. Check the design of the palm of the hand. Written in the sea and the grain of the sand. The spiral of the shell. The way the river flow is the same way the soul of a man have to grow. Babylon build box to keep the mind small, but the spirit too big for any brick wall. We carry the seed of the royal tree for eternity. No ruler can measure the depth of the grace. The map of the spirit is all of the place. In the breath of the wind and the fire on the hill. The architecture of Zion is standing there still. The pattern set from the start of time. Sacred geometry, ancient and prime. Roots in the dirt, head in the sky. Roots in the dirt, head in the sky. Spirit architecture never can die. Hear the drum beat like a mountain heart. No accident here, no random design. Everything connected, everything aligned. From the dust of the ground to the stars in the light. Ancestors watching from the roots of the vine. Drinking from the well of the sacred wine. Militants step on the dusty road. Dropping the load, them try break the cycle. Them try cut the thread. But the word of the ancient can never be dead. Binding the elder, guiding the youth. One blood, one rhythm, one holy foundation. The architecture of the whole of creation. One breath, one pulse, one vibration. Building a temple for every nation.
Holy vibration.
Not a stone, not a wood, just a soul doing what it should. The blueprint is within. Free from the weight of the pavement and sin.
So divine.
Royal design, ancestral line. Yeah, roots. Earth a melt. Heavy load drop. Soul a fire. Riding the beam. Higher. Burn the Babylon weight. Burn the Babylon weight. Burn the Babylon weight. Leave the mud behind. Leave the mud behind. Rising, rising, rising. Starlight engine ignite, ignite. just the starlight into the sun. Fiery liberty, total energy. One light, one light. Dissolve the bone, dissolve the stone. Light alone, light alone. Inner the sun, inner the sun. Containment breach, night, night. Burn, burn. Fire. Power, power. Heat, heat, heat. Final destination, solar core, one with the heat. Sun, sun. Breath of the Most High, rise up, pure spirit. Bamboo cut from the earth, dry wood open wide. Long road in the reed, great presence hide inside. Waiting for the wind, waiting for the vibration. One breath, one creation. Echo in the hollow, where the great one lead. Holy can in the wood, plant the sound, plant the seed. Echo in the hollow, make the mountain move. Vibration in the marrow, caught inside the groove. Vibrate, vibrate. Heavyweight, sound of the Most High, sound of the Most High. Sub-low, low. Not just a stick of wood, it is a throne. Ghost in the chamber, deep in the bone, deep in the bone. Listen to the silence before the notes start. Creator in the wind, beating like a heart. Echo in the hollow, where the great one lead. Holy can in the wood, plant the sound, plant the seed. Echo in the hollow, make the mountain move. Vibration in the marrow, caught inside the groove. Hollow, let it flow, let the wind blow. The echo remains, remains. Sweet, deep in the valley of the dry bone, I I man sit weary upon a heavy stone. Walls of clay and iron block the way. Hiding the light of the breaking day. Searching for a sign in the dust and sand. Holding the weight of the world in my hand. Carry the weight. Then the prophet walked from the red mountainside with a wooden bowl where the amber secrets hide. Dripping slow like honey, feel the turning of the lock. It wash away the rust of the years gone by. Lifting my spirit to the heights of the sky. Make it new. Open the gate, open it wide. No more place for the heart to hide. David's nectar sweet and so deep. Wake the soul from the heavy sleep. Yeah. Time is a river winding through the mind's eye, reflecting the stars in the deep purple sky. No walls can hold what the spirit come to know when the waters of Zion begin to flow. Melting the chains of the mental cage, writing the truth on a living page. I man taste the sun in a liquid form, finding the shelter from the raging storm. I no longer a prisoner in this place, walking at the light of the ancient grace. The gate is open and the path is clear, casting out every doubt and every fear. No more fear. Open the gate, open it wide. No more place for the heart to hide. David's nectar sweet and so deep. Wake the soul from the heavy sleep. Wake it up. Nectar of the King, sweet. Gate open wide, wide. Freedom inside. Freedom. Pure truth I and I. Liquid sun flowing, gate open wide.